How about Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City, Heather?
In 5.5 seasons at Man City, so he'll bag a few.
That's a lot of goals. Well, you see Jesus there starting in the number.
Well, running the line up top, we have, of course, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the hero of Everton last season.
Next, kickoff. Let's get things going here in Baltimore.
The nation's annexation of Austria by including the best Austrian players in their team.
His third team that he has managed. What do you expect from Frank Lampard?
To note that he is not a Chelsea man anymore.
To him, right? There just must have been something in him, Heather, as a player, where you can just sort of tell, oh yeah, that's going to be a manager one can trust between the posts there.
Well, we had the staff on the other day on the media call. They said there's only one place that's secure in this lineup, and that's the year, superstar at Tottenham, and his career took some tough years there. And he's thinking about this match for a long time because it can be such a boost to the season.
And here comes Martinelli. Cross into the middle. Odegaard can't.
Have to think it's Pepe. Let's see if he comes in today.
All right, so Decore called for the foul there as Arsenal tries to reach.
And I think you need a mix of that on your team.
All right, Cedric trying to play Jesus in behind Mina, and Jesus so for a long time, 384 appearances for the Blues.
They can do it again here.
There's the ball in from Saka.
Driving at space like he does best.
The referee decided not to give Calvert-Lewin the call there, and now Saka diving in. Ooh, that looks good. He thought he had Odegaard cutting into goal. Action there, right? Colombia on Brazil. They've seen each other before. And Cedric on the ball again. Almost a push in the back.
We talked about being overeager to defend all the pen, but he did have his arm on his back. But maybe if it was two arms, it would have been called.
Turnover. Can Jesus score? Save!
That was an incredible save by Pickford. I mean,
and it comes from Cedric. Jack is up there off the post, and eventually cleared away. And Jesus wasn't too far away from it at the far post. Got three players with the man carrying the ball. Decore has gone deep towards Calvert-Lewin. That was a good first touch. Cedric was there from Everton for the first time this evening. It's a nice touch by Nkuku as well. Stings the palms of Matt Turner. Well, plenty of big targets to aim for. One of them was Mina. You know just how dangerous Yerry Mina can be from set. All young players, they'll learn from their experiences in the rough and tumble of Premier League opposite.
Already, because you've been in that position many a time and you know what your options are and also what they're not, which is most important. You know, what you can't do or what you shouldn't do in those positions.
In front of him, as David Hillier points out, Jordan Pickford, who's given that one straight away. Now, here's Martinelli, stood inside the 6-yard box. Ooh, Pickford flapped it, and now Jesus can fire into the empty net. Well, he's done it again. Gabriel Jesus, flying start to life in red and white. Open to scoring. It's Everton 0, Arsenal 1.
Right, it's a great finish, isn't it? I mean, it's a good corner. It's badly defended, you've got to say. Very static from Everton. Everyone standing still. I thought Pickford should have got there, but the touch and the finish, there's only one place he can put it. He's got one chance and one touch, and he does it all perfectly. And that's what Arsenal have paid the money for. Someone who can do that.
Well, that first touch is absolutely brilliant when you see it from that angle, isn't it? Completely kills it in its stride. Sets him up perfectly.
When there's pressure on the ball.
And here's Jesus, actually wriggling free and set up Bukayo Saka. And just like that, Arsenal double their lead. Jesus heavily involved again. And this time it's Saka who runs away with the finish. Well, Arsenal really asserting their dominance on this game now.
Yeah, it's an excellent 3 minutes for Arsenal. I don't think the ball was intended for Bukayo, but it gets through, and we said it earlier about anticipation, about making the right move at the right time, and he does that as it goes across Martinelli. Martinelli can't get there. What is Bukayo doing? exactly what he should. Up against the two Everton defenders covering the far post. He's looking at it all the way. Body shape's excellent. Is he a little potentially offside? VAR would have a good look at that, I suppose, but it's what he needs to be doing, Max. The best chance of doing the best he can with it. And when you understand...
He did actually fail to score in 14 of the 45 games.
Left wing and challenged Matt Turner. Deflection there as Odegaard tried to get through. And that is going to be a foul in a tough place. And I would expect him to be the one to take it. There's the free kick from Odegaard for Arsenal.